Hello, everyone. This is Samantha coming to you from My Dolly Dreams Came True. Say hello to all of our besties. And we have an amazing guest with us today. I'm going to recede and let RB Jules Barbie take over. Hello, everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie coming to you. Happy Thursday. And yes, we have an amazing guest with us. Um, uh, Angelica. Say hello to Angelica Davenport. I've always loved the last name Davenport. Don't ask me why. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved it. Is that my last name? Absolutely not. But I've always loved that name. I don't know why. Um, but anyway, say hello to our Angelica. Let's get ready with Angelica. That's what we are doing today. And she is a budget line Barbie who almost got casted as a castaway doll. Now, she's much shorter than she actually is. She was much taller than she actually was. Um, she's the doll that wears the Barbie logo dress. She wears the pink one with the pink jelly sandals. And I am not going to lie to you. I snagged her simply because I wanted the Barbie logo dress. Mm-hmm. Indeed. I'm not sure if one of my Barbies have it on or not. But I definitely have it, and you can see the Barbie over in the corner. She has on a purple logo dress, and yes, I do have one that have on the blue uh, logo dress as well. So I have all three of them, and they're all budget line dolls. And I have restyled. This is going to be the second one. So she had a bush, and I decided to wash her hair, deep condition it, and add moisturizer and give her a twist, and then give her some cute um, butterfly hair clips, which she loves. And that's, blue is her absolute favorite color, so turquoise to be exact. So she wears them with everything. Now, when I first got her, like I said, I snagged her for her dress. The fact that she had a bush at the time, it didn't set well with me because I'm still getting reacquainted with my own hair, and my bush is not that long, but it's long enough. And so that was one reason. The second reason why I wasn't so crazy about this doll is the lipstick. I do not know why. And that is just my Achilles heel right there. Is why, I mean, I know why and when it happened. This shade of pink or peach, these crazy looking colors that just do not fit dark skinned women of my complexion or even darker. It just does not work on its own. And she has that lipstick. So I am definitely going to change her lipstick after this video here, or I might do it in another video or short or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, so she sat in the castaway pile right along with the other dolls. And I sat with her for about a week. After I deep conditioned her hair, after I did the first set of the first castaway dolls, I sat with her for about a week. And I braided her hair, and then I had thought to myself, I said, okay, let's give her a made to move body. And she is fully articulated. It's just that she's shorter. So I don't know which doll, if she's a doll's basic doll that's shorter and she's fully articulated. So I don't know. I mean, she is like fully articulated. um, ankles, knees, waist, you know, her upper body, arms, the whole 9 yards. And so that's why she looks like she does, because she's much shorter. And so I decide to not make her a full castaway doll. She was on her way, and she would have been redesigned as a castaway doll. But I absolutely love her. It's like once I start redesigning them and giving them personalities of their own, it's like I get uh, connected, and it's like I enjoy the doll. That's why my Christie's sitting there, and I think the same thing is going to happen once I restyle her. So I just don't know what her look is going to be yet. So that's why she's still sitting there hanging out with us. And so after she got her body, then things started to make a lot more sense, and then I had to figure out her personality and her look, which I will shed more light on once she has been fully restyled. So since fall is coming, I made the decision to give her a fall slash winter look. So I'm going to dress her in this gray sweater right here from Amazon. And Barbie can fit the LOL, the Rainbow High doll's skirts. They can fit those skirts, and I mean the regular Barbie. The curvy Barbie, the waist on the doll on the curvy is a little bit too much. She's not too much. I don't even know why I said it like that. The waist on the curvy is a little wider than the regular Barbie, so it stretches, and her waist is proportioned to her hips, so she can wear it, but it's going to stretch it. So, and she has these black tights, and these are some black um, ankle boots, and they are Barbie black little ankle boots that she's going to wear. I probably got these in a doll lot or something. Trying to come out so you can see them. So, yeah. So she's going to wear that. So we are going to restyle Angelica so you can see what's indeed going to be going on in terms of how her look comes together. So there she is right there, y'all. And I have a doll stand. Well, that's because I put the dolls on the doll stand after I actually started restyling them. So yeah. So this is what we're getting ready to do. Of course, y'all know I do not show my dolls online. And yes, she does have jewelry on. And the earrings she has on is actually my earrings. And I don't wear them or haven't worn them. So sometimes I do that because I have a lot of sterling silver jewelry. So sometimes I'll, let my dolls, wear some of it. And yeah. So first we're going to put on her tights. And she does have on the little faux panties. But this is just a regular one that shows the little faux seam where the underwear would go. It's not like the other ones where they have the lines in them. And the tights are easier to put on them because the legs are made differently than our beautiful Barbies from the 80s and 90s. I say 80s and 90s because those are the ones that I mostly played with, was the ones from the 80s and 90s. Where they had the rubber legs and, whew, good Lord fix it. I mean, it was actual mayhem just trying to get their clothes on them. And, so, and these tights are a little short on her. but that is okay. So next we are going to dress her in her sweater. And I don't know how y'all are able to take their little hands off and things with no problem. I'm scared I'm going to actually like break the little peg in it or something. So I just don't. I just actually just go through the struggle of just trying to like get the sweater on or what have you. And I'm like, I just have to deal with it like that. And because I'm trying to deal with it as gently as I can, so that nothing comes out. And I see other people, they do it. They just pop the little hands or arms out like it ain't nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I be trying though. I be trying. So um so I just work with it as best as I can when it comes to restyle. When I come to put their clothes on. So I might struggle a little bit, but I just ain't got the juice or something. It's something that I'm doing wrong as I'm trying to style them. So yeah. So I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna make up nothing. So I wind up struggling when I'm trying to put their clothes on like that. So, but anyway, y'all, she has on her sweater, and so I got this part flipped up. That's what she has on so far. So her look is coming together. And as I was looking at her, I just kind of like just stared, like, if she was a, real person, who is she? Who would she be? And I'm going to tell you the story I came up with once I get her fully dressed. And I'm putting her skirt on, and I apologize that I did not show you her skirt. So the colors that I've chosen is kind of a hint back to the 80s and 90s colors with they probably don't even call it maroon anymore. But let me see, something going on right here because I didn't have a problem putting her skirt on before. So let me see what I got going on here. And oh, okay, something going on crazy right here. I promise you I didn't have this problem before. Something going on back here. I did not have this problem and she has a small waist, so I couldn't fathom her having a problem getting this skirt on. There you go. I'm like, okay, what's the deal, Pickles? What is going on? So let me straighten up her sweater, and I'm going to show you how she's looking so far in this pleated skirt. In this pleated skirt. So the look is coming together. So this is how she is looking so far. Yeah, her stockings are a little bit too long because she's short, but we're not going to worry about that at all. I'm just glad that I have a pair of Barbie shoes that actually fit her. No problems. So we're putting on the little ankle boots. And this outfit was tested on her before she actually put it on. So I definitely tested this outfit. I definitely try to make sure I test the outfit so I'm not dealing with any like fashion. Let me see what's going on with her arm. Oh, her arm twisted. Okay. Okay. With any fashion mishaps. Um, yeah. So let me put her on a stand and we can take a good look at her look. And I love it because I remember this look for sure in the 80s and 90s. This kind of look right here, for sure. And many of us remember it. You know, where you had the heavy tights on at the bottom. You have the cute sweater and a skirt. And I just kind of went in that direction and just had a nod towards this. So let's bring her a little closer and we're going to go over her look. So, of course, she has this beautiful sweater from Amazon, the skirt from the Rainbow High Dolls. So the earrings that I was talking about, let me move her hair down. These are my earrings, and I decided to put them on her. These are gemstone earrings, sterling silver. And this ring here is also an earring of mine. That's sterling silver. And so let me bring it closer so you can see that. And you can see that I twist her hair. And I have seen real hairdos like this. Let her little hair get back down in there. Like this with the little skirt. And I mean, I remember this look like this like it was yesterday. So I kind of just went with it. And so she looks like a young, like a young woman. Either she owns her own business or she has a very high paying job and she's highly intelligent. And but here's the ticket to this though. Here's the thing to this. Is that she's misunderstood. And she's often misread, and they judge a book by its color. Why? Number one, because she's dark skinned and she's beautiful, but she's not model beautiful in some eyes. They wouldn't look at her like that. But I think she is pretty. I just don't like the lipstick. And so people, form opinions. So, and the thing is, they know nothing about her. They don't know how beautiful she is as a person. Will give you the shirt off her back and would help you. This is what I see with her. She's, very caring and kind, and she's about her business. She likes what she likes, and she is who she is, and she's confident in herself, and she doesn't let the frailties of society rain on her parade. She's beautiful and dark skinned, and she's very confident about who she is as a young woman, um, as it should be. Should color really matter? Absolutely not. But does it? Yes. And unfortunately, we're dealing with the political climate where it's even more prevalent and, highly visible. And it shouldn't be like that. Everybody should have the right to embrace themselves, be beautiful in who you are individually. It doesn't matter what color you are, what sex you are, what your preference is, because at the end of the day, everybody has to live their own life. When you make judgments, it's ridiculous because you're not living that person's life, irregardless. And making it hard for them to live their own life is absolutely selfish at the highest level of selfishness because one race that think they're supreme over another. Not really. And it's just senseless to me. It just really is. And that's why I've been making the decision lately to focus on dolls that have a more darker complexion than any of my other dolls that's highly accepted or quote unquote pass the paper bag test. What? Really? Really? No. It is absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. And Y'all will be seeing more dolls with darker complexions. And for those who don't like it, well, you can click off my channel because I'm a dark skinned woman and I'm not going to just do light skinned dolls. I'm going to do dolls that are highly melanated, heavily melanated dolls. And just celebrate. I celebrate everybody and I'm going to celebrate my dolls. I am. I am. And so let me get down off of my soapbox. But I think Angelica is absolutely beautiful. She is gorgeous. That's my opinion. And so, y'all, let's get ready for Friday. And that's all I have for you today. Let us stay fierce and fabulous. And let us sparkle like Barbie.